How are you? Welcome to another question and answer session. This is the physiology portion. A 23 years old man present with blunt abdominal trauma and splenic bleeding. He is comments an infusion of tranexamic acid. Tranexamic acid, which is a chemical substances, which of the following best describe the mechanism of action. So we have to know about the mechanism of action of tranexamic acid. Here the option are inhibition of the plasmin, inhibition of thrombin, inhibition of factor 2, inhibition of factor 10, and activation of factor 8. So we have to find out the pathway of action or mechanism of action of the tranexamic acid. In the coagulation pathway, we can see the plasminogen. This plasminogen converted into the plasmin. The plasminogen, it is converted into the plasmin, and this plasmin finally acts on fibrin, and it causes the fibrin spill product or fibrin degradation product or D-dimer. So it is the normal pathway. That means when blood clot formation, excess blood clot formation, so the excess blood clot is broken down by this mechanism. That means the plasminogen, it converted into the plasmin, and this plasmin it acting on the fibrin, and finally formation of fibrin degradation product or D-dimer. Here we can see the from plasminogen to plasmin, for their tissue plasminogen activator, it acts here, and it is inhibited by the tranexamic acid. So tranexamic acid, it inhibits this pathway. That means the formation of the D-dimer or formation of the plasmin, this pathway, that means plasminogen to plasmin. So the tranexamic acid, it inhibits plasmin formation and inhibits plasminogen. Here the another equation, here we can see the plasminogen. This plasminogen is converted into the plasmin, and it is inhibited by this tranexamic acid, which is commonly used following the road traffic accident and other condition, because in this condition we don't want to break down the blood clot. For this, for keeping the blood in clotting position to stop the bleeding, we should use the tranexamic acid. If we use the tranexamic acid, then fibrin degradation product not produced or D-dimer not produced. So it is in short about the tranexamic acid. The tranexamic acid is a synthetic derivative of the lysine. Its primary mode of action is antifibrinolytic. That means it acting as an antifibrinolytic and competitively inhibits the conversion of the plasminogen to plasmin. So it is the most important point, that plasminogen, it cannot be converted into the plasmin, and the plasmin degrades fibrin, and therefore regarding plasma inactivates slow this process, so fibrin not formation. So what inhibit the tranexamic acid? The tranexamic acid, it inhibits plasmin. That means plasmin formation. It acts on the plasminogen and prevent formation of the plasmin.